Still sick, but not as in much pain as before. I'm living in Bali, Indonesia, and I know that many Americans are stuck all over the world, and I'm wondering if any of you know what the State Department or the American government has planned for the millions of Americans that are stuck in other countries and have serious issues and need medical assistance, like myself and others that I know. If anybody has any information on this, please let me know, because I certainly haven't been able to get any from the local State Department online or any other way. Their response team is very helpful, but unsure about what they can do or can't do. There's no guidelines which are being clearly sought. All of the bills that are being passed, which will take months and months and months for the money to reach most Americans in any way, shape, or form. And most of the money is going to large corporation bailouts, not to the American people. We need to really be clear about what the GOP government of today is doing. The delays they've made, the lack of professionality, the lies, the incredible disinformation that's been given by Fox News and the White House, and where other countries that are very poor and have hardly any resources are able to deal with coronavirus in a much more professional way without having to shut down the entire country and scare people to half to death. There are many things you can do at home to help yourself with the coronavirus, like hot lemon drinks. There's a lot of information that's good information from China and other countries and medical experts. The White House has really, really misinformed all of us and should be held accountable. This is not only a Chinese virus, this is a global virus. So, I'm sorry about my camera work, but really and truly, I'm an intelligent human being with a very high IQ and a very high resistance to any virus because of the health care that I've gotten. Recently, I had an operation in a hospital which certainly did have the virus, because people were walking around coughing, and some of them had to be taken out of the hospital. Working caretakers here in Bali have been now disallowed in any hospital. Every hospital has a checkpoint before you go into it to clean your hands. There's assistance from the government. It's a shame and shameful of the American government and the bureaucracy in America, how we're dealing with it. And, I'm not against GOP or Democrats or anybody else. I just think that basically the government is fucked up. Sorry for using that language. And we really need to elect Bernie Sanders, make Joe Biden vice president. That would be the best team possible at the moment, even though they don't agree on many things. I believe that in the end, the government currently at hand is definitely, all this Army Corps of Engineers, and they're going to turn this into... The Chinese did that in the first month. It's taken us 5 months to get behind the ball, and now we have thousands and thousands and thousands of cases and many deaths of all ages. So much misinformation, even from the medical organizations, about corona, that it's very confusing to the average person. I have a very good friend who's a labist and doctor in China, and one here in Indonesia, and I have several friends that are doctors in America and other countries, and they have been very clear to say this has been the most mismanaged pandemic in American history and global history by the governments. So I really need comments. I hope people are watching me. I'm going to keep this going because I believe that going live is very important. I respect your comments, disagreements, or agreements. The most important thing in this whole process is that we take care of things at home, clean our home, make sure we clean our door handles and our counters if we have metal counters and metal door handles. Disinfect your home as much as you possibly can. Do not go out if you're sick, and if you are, drink lots of hot drinks immediately. steam yourself, take hot showers if you have. Make sure you drink a lot of ginger, turmeric drinks, and green drinks, because there's no medication to fight this at all. Don't use many of the prescription medications or the over-the-counter medications, because some of them will make you worse. So check first before you use them. Pandemics are no joke. We really need to be literally behind the ball on this one at home. And we need to be behind the ball at this one at the local level. We need to be at the ball. We need to have checkpoints everywhere, state to state, in neighborhoods. Test kits can be bought privately from companies all over the world. We don't have to wait for the government to do it or the hospitals. They only cost 39 cents a piece. And if you get your whole community to contribute, you can get the minimum amount, which is, I think, 50,000 pieces. But companies are selling them very, very low. Mexico makes them. America does not make enough kits. Canada has made some. Countries in South America make them. European countries make them. China makes them. Almost Southeast Asian countries make them. Medical equipment is readily available to be shipped to the United States if the government would take the thumb out of their ass. GM is not ready for this at all. Let's see, what more information would you like? If you have any questions for me, I'm very, very up on some of the information. And if you have information that I need, please let me know. I will continue to go live with you several times a week as things come forward. Here in Bali, people are pretty safe. People are stocking up on food. I recommend you stock up on water. Healthy food, not junk food. Don't buy junk food. Junk food with sugar and lots of chemicals is going to help you to die, basically. It always has helped you to die. Many diseases are caused by food, and the food companies don't give a shit. We have the least pollution ever in the United States and China and around the world, which is amazing. So I hope all the gas companies and petrol companies go bankrupt and don't get bailed out. We don't need them. We need renewable energy. Renewable energy is the only way to go. You can do your own home farming, aquaponics, hydroponics, never have to go into a store again. You can free range your chickens in a very, very small yard safely. There are so many things you can do to be self-sufficient. Take advantage of this time to learn. Go on Google, go online, go to aquaponics, hydroponics, self-sufficiency. There's a lot of information out there. Don't be dependent on local government or government. They're not doing a good job. In most places in the world, they are really confused and don't know what to do. The pandemic has gone so quickly and so rapidly and has affected everyone, not just old people, young people, and children as well. So, depends on your diet, your health, whether you're going to survive this or not. It's up to you as an individual to take the steps and listen to what I'm talking about and listen to experts that do holistic healthcare and alternative healthcare, because they have a lot of good ideas for you at home on what you need to do. Yes, of course, the medical organizations do not agree with us, but they never have and never will, because they make so much money from us dying and being sick and providing us with shitty drugs. And look, it's really fucked up right now. We have to fucking re-educate the entire world. I love you all, and I wish you well. I hope that you're safe. I hope that you're doing the right thing. I hope that you have great comments for me if you're on and have watched me. I'm going to repost this on Twitter, and I'm going to repost it on Instagram, and I'm going to repost it on Facebook again. So enjoy your day. Be safe. Stay clean. Steam your body if you're sick. Take lots of hot ginger drinks, lots of green drinks. Do the best you can to heal yourself. There are no medications that work against coronavirus at this time. Most medications that you get over the counter may cause you to get worse. Be very, very diligent to research first before you take medications. Natural medications are the best to take because they cannot harm you. Read the instructions and do it. Be safe. Love and light. Maestro Yari coming to you from Bali, Indonesia. And hopefully you get well. You come to Bali and paint with me and do my seminars, which I do every year, called Art Release Therapy Seminars. I'm an art therapist and fine artist and a father. Not a husband if there's any good-looking single woman out there that really enjoy art, being around eccentric, crazy artists. Okay, love you all. Have a great day.